Hello, YouTube land. Check your clocks because it's amateur rubber time. Welcome back to Danganronpa. In the last episode, we were in the middle of a case 4 where Sakura was dead, and we had just confirmed that the killer of Sakura was Sakura herself. So she committed suicide. And oof. It's just a big oof, really. So, once again, we're just going to jump right back into this case because, oy oy oy. There's just so many twists. That twist was a terrible twist. So, let's just jump right back into it and see what happens next, guys. So, you know what to do. Leave a like for Danganronpa. Leave a like for Makoto, or Junior Phoenix right over here. And Sakura, because, why? I think that's what we're going to figure out next. Why did she kill herself? Or something like that. So, here we go. Let's just jump right back into it in the case. Wow, even they're all shocked.
Suicide? I don't believe it any more than I believe I can fly. I can't believe it either. Or rather, I don't want to. But when you really think about it, everything matches up. Sakura went and got the poison. She barricaded herself in a room, and she drank it, all so she could end her own life. And that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the locked room.
Because, of course, Sakura wanted to create the locked room. Yeah.
The locked room mystery was created by Sakura.
I'm sure she locked herself in so nobody could stop her from doing what she did. She sat there, drank the poison, and breathed her last breath. And the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room until we came and opened it. At that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room. And that was you, wasn't it, Hina?
Oh yeah, we're also accusing Hina of tampering with the investigation?
You did it to throw off the investigation, didn't you?
Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
When we found her body, you stayed right there near the door. Because you already knew Sakura was dead. And because the bottle of poison had rolled near the doorway.
That's when you picked up the bottle, right? I was too shocked to notice anything, and Kyoko was busy checking the body.
And the more I think about it, the more I realize how unusual your actions were.
I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room.
You said you were going to go get everyone else. But your real intention was to go to the chem lab and switch out the containers, wasn't it? Once you were at the chem lab, you headed straight to the section where the protein powder was kept. There, you took the powder and poured it into the bottle of poison you grabbed from the rec room. When you left the lab, all you had was the empty protein can. Thinking about it like that, the footprints make perfect sense.
When you were done, you gathered everyone together. And once you were back in the rec room,
I got everyone. Ugh, ogre. Ah, so she's dead, huh? Sakura's been killed. I see.
while everyone else was focused on Sakura, you quietly placed the can on the ground. Honestly, you should have noticed. You should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's lifeless body. The Hina I know never would have left her side in a situation like that.
So, Sakura committed suicide. In order to hide this fact, Hina undertook a series of actions to undermine the investigation. As long as you could disguise the truth, you didn't care if we blamed you for her death. That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence, right? The footprints in the powder and the bottle of poison, vital pieces of evidence, and yet...
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura?
No! I killed her! I did it!
That's enough, Hina. It's over.
It's not! Nothing's over!
It is. Actually, no. You're right. We have to end this properly.
Okay. Closing argument. Okay, so... Ooh. Finished thought. Oh boy. Sakura wanted to talk to Hiro, Toko, and one other person. Byakuya. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember this. Jeezums. So, Toko got into the rec room early and hid somewhere. She hid in the locker. Got it. And then, Act 3. Yikes. This is all coming back, like, so bad. So fast, actually. What was in the Monokuma bottle that Hiro hit Sakura with? That was the knight. Yes. Okay. What did Hiro do to try to cover up the murder? He thought he committed. He wrote in the book. Yes. So he dipped. My boy Hiro. At that point, Toko, who was in the locker, she got out. Yes. That's a getting out locker thing, right? I hope so. Anyway. What did she do with the magazine that had the dying message written on it? She hid it. Is this the magazine? Yeah, it looks like a magazine. Okay. So she saw Sakura turn into that. And then, what was in the Monokuma bottle that Genocide Jack hit Sakura with? That was the Queen. Yes. Okay, moving on. Yeesh. What actually killed Sakura came from the chem lab. So that was not this, but this. There we go. Okay. Wow, I'm kind of glad that this is like a comic book because it's all coming back to me now. Because I forgot about like 80% of this case. There was something on the floor near Sakura's body which someone grabbed, which was this. And then, what was it that they switched the bottle with poison? That was this. Alright, I think this is good. Let's see.
The killer is you.
The killer is you.
This case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room. Specifically, those people were Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya. But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others. Toko. She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot.
And that was the locker. Got it. Okay, so I was right then.
She found it. She crawled into the locker to get out of sight.
Dun dun dun.
Then, from inside the locker, she saw Sakura enter the room. Next to arrive was Hiro.
Gave him a candy.
When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked.
And that's when he popped her. Yep.
Without thinking, he grabbed a nearby Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it. Thinking he'd kill him, he hastily began covering up his crime. He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message from Sakura. To that end, he wrote down a name.
Toko.
Toko. By writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her.
Ha!
Of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was clear,
Grr.
she jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others.
Dunk. Dun dun. I love these effects.
She put the magazine back upside down.
Dun dun. Kirsch.
She watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes.
Fwa.
She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's
little simple fwa. Ha.
This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack. When she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura. And she freaked out.
Sha. Gish. Crash. Ha ha ha.
And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her.
Jesus.
This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head.
Those bottles must be heavy then.
Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence.
Pish pish.
Gathered
Nyum.
up the broken Monokuma bottle shards and the clean chess piece.
Act 5.
When that Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon.
Yeah, kush kush.
Even after those 2 blows, she was still alive. So then, what was Sakura's actual cause of death?
The poison. Dun dun.
It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the cat lab. She turned the record into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture.
Ugh. Yeah.
There, she took her final breath.
That's just scary to drink poison like that. Dun dun.
Later on, the rest of us discovered that her body was in there.
Raw. Raw. Ha ha.
But someone already knew what had happened. Knew that she had committed suicide.
Nab. Ta.
That same someone quietly snatched the bottle of poison from off the ground.
Shh. Pink.
While nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty protein can. They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves in an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion. And the one who went to all that
And the one who went to all that effort, Hina.
was you, Gina.
Complete. That doesn't make her the killer though, right?
Full truth of the case. Sakura took her own life, and you claim to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right? That's what happened? But, Makoto, how did you manage to... How were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern? Huh? Oh, well, I mean...
You still haven't realized? We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated. That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case. See, didn't I tell you? When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite you in the end.
Got him. I forgot that she did say that. She was like, one day that attitude's gonna come back and bite you. And it did. Wow. Byakuya got served. Ooh, hey, I'm good at solving things when I want to be. Okay, we did it.
Okay. I think we can all agree you made your point. Did you guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You seriously forgot? I can feel my energy draining out of me. Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it. Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote. So, who will be chosen as the blackened?
The blackened.
Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
He seems sad about it though. Oh, who is found guilty? Oh, jeez. Sakura. Guilty. So what happens here? Who gets punished?
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
My entire
Okay, we're done
existence.
here.
So that's the whole truth, huh? I see. But there's still one thing I don't understand. Hina, why did you try to cover up what happened? If the truth hadn't come to light, you would have died along with the rest of us. And yet why did you do that? Yeah, we almost died there.
What is this?
Because that's exactly what I wanted. What? I mean, the reason Sakura died is because all you pushed her into a corner. You all killed her. So that's why I couldn't let her be the one that died. You don't mean you were gonna take us all with you? We have to atone for our sins because everyone, even me, we all killed her. We ought to pay for our crimes. For serious? That's...
What is
You still don't understand? Then let me explain. Do you realize just how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died? Look at this.
Such brutality has made me desperate, so instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. That's...
I found it on the ground in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide note.
Suicide note?
Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right after Genocide Jack had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. I ran out after her and... Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine.
I can't calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this. It's my fault after all. But now you're suffering because of me.
No.
You tried to protect me, but because of me, my closest friend got hurt.
Sakura.
Because of me, my friends are all going to kill each other. This is all my responsibility.
Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault, which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. So she asked us to meet with them. You asked to meet with those three? You can't. Don't you see how dangerous that is?
Don't worry. I just want to talk to them.
Talk about what? Listen, don't do it. If they all gang up on you at once, even you...
Hina, please, don't think of things like that. They're not my enemy.
They're friends.
Aww.
Sakura. She clearly believed. She completely believed in all of us. If you just talked to her, you would have understood. She was a friend to all of us. And yet...
Oh, it's so horrible. She was just trying to help.
You trampled all over her feelings, and then you did the unthinkable.
No, that was just a misunderstanding.
Don't stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you, and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking a single question, you tried to kill her. Do you have any idea how desperate she was seeing you act like that? That's what her suicide note means. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. That's how far you pushed her. Sakura, what happened to you?
Hina, you came.
Wait right here, I'll help you out.
Hina.
Huh?
I'm so glad I got to meet you.
What's wrong, Sakura? Why are you talking like that?
I have a favor to ask.
Oh.
A favor?
I'd like some protein. Could I ask you to?
Yeah, you got it. Just hang on, I'll be right back. That was the last conversation I had with her. I went to the chem lab to get the protein she asked for, and when I got there, I saw the powder. And that's when I realized I saw that someone had taken something from the poison shelf. Sakura. So I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could. But by the time I got there, it was already too late.
Oh.
Sakura!
Please.
Let me in! Please, open the door!
Why? Why?
Oh.
Why did she have to die? She had weaknesses, just like any other person. If she got cut, she bled. If someone hurt her, she felt it. That's weakness. That's normal. And yet,
Why?
you all blamed her. I tried to protect her and I suffered for it. And that just added to the weight she had to carry. And if I didn't even realize it,
Hina.
we killed her. All of us. We pushed her into a corner and we murdered her. People like us shouldn't be allowed to live.
And that's why you tried to lead us astray. You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the class trial.
Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to free her of her regrets. But even that got found out. In the end, I wasn't able to do anything for her. I could never face her after this.
Hey!
I'm sorry to interrupt right when you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, but it's just taking so long. I'm about to fall asleep over here. I mean, do you really think you have any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died?
What is this?
What did you say? Everything you just said is nothing but your interpretation, right? Your own opinion of what suicide note meant. Of course I know what she was thinking, because her and me...
In other words,
Well, what I'm trying to say is...
yes,
Don't you think the entire foundation is shaky? What if it really was like this?
What is that?
Isn't it obvious?
Yeah.
A suicide note. Sakura's suicide note.
What?
But Hina already... Oh, I wrote that one. It was on me, baby. This is the one Sakura addressed to Hina and put in her room. What? Then you lied to me? Oh, don't say lie. It just sounds so dirty. I just thought I'd liven things up a bit. I can't help it if you totally took my scribbles at face value. It didn't even have Sakura's signature on it.
You filthy little...
I'm not filthy. I didn't do anything. Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? The case played out between you and you alone. You were the ones jerking each other around. Heck, even if the will had factored in, it still would have been between you guys. So what's the problem? This is all part of the production process. Okay, and see. Cut. So then, what does she write in her real suicide note? I'm glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrator voice. But you know, haven't you ever been curious about the whole suicide note thing? Who came up with the idea of leaving a note when you kill yourself in the first place? And isn't it just so unfortunate? Kill yourself is so final, you know? You can never hear the rest of their story. The truth is just lost in darkness. Give me the willies.
Could you get on with it, please?
Okay, geez. Talk about a buzzkill. Alright, here we go.
My good friend Hina. Sorry. I just had to do his narrator voice. My good friend Hina, there's something I have to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish. Oh.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
It was our first night in this strange school that the mastermind came to see me.
You see, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
How?
You might not see the importance of a dojo, but my family was watched over it for 300 years.
I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch. So even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it.
I feel like she should be saying the whole thing because she says that and then another part I have to read and then she reads another part and then I read another part. It's kind of weird.
That's how I saw things.
See, and now again.
However, that was my greatest weakness. And because of that, I made the mistake of giving in to the mastermind.
And what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
They were probably worried that until the first murder had happened, nothing would move forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed.
So she was supposed to kill someone the first time, but Sayaka died and then everything just kind of foiled, or not foiled, but ruined the plan.
The mastermind told me to hold off, to wait until we reached another stalemate.
However, as I lived here with all of you, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying to desperately stay alive, I saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind. And more than anything,
I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
Aw.
that's how I came to feel.
So that's why Sakura...
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Of course, because of that, I decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone else hate her. Her decision to stay true to all of you led directly to all of you hating her for it. Ironic, isn't it? Or maybe oxymoronic, or just moronic.
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness.
I'm perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on me.
So this is my atonement for betraying you. That's what I had in mind.
But unfortunately, that's not enough. This won't end with just me accepting your hatred.
My my own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me.
Oh yeah, that's when she smacked him.
Which is exactly what the mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony. The mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate into someone murdering someone else.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
I have an obligation to get this situation under control. And to fulfill that obligation, I decided to do as the mastermind has commanded. I will do as I was told, and commit murder.
But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is myself.
If the mastermind demands that I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone. When I die, the source of conflict among you all dies with me. For that, I'm willing to give up my life.
If it can save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning. Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
Oh.
I've never had people like you in my life.
Oh, that's so sad.
Then Sakura didn't feel cornered. She didn't die hating us.
No way.
She wanted to stop us from fighting, to protect us.
Correct.
She didn't end her own life because she was weak. Quite the opposite, in fact. She was strong. Too strong. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. To sacrifice so much, no normal person could do that. It was only her limitless strength that made it possible.
Finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially.
The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try to stop me. I'm really, truly sorry, but please don't be sad. If I can thwart the mastermind's plans, if I can keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. This is the path that I've chosen. This is the only way I have left to distinguish myself. And you can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. I'm so sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest to you. Please talk to Byakuya, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I wanted you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though, I hope to show myself through actions and not words. Hopefully then they'll see.
I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible. Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else.
Oh, she died thinking everyone was the friend, and that's right.
No matter what, just survive.
Ugh, this is so hurtful. Why?
This is... I didn't understand how she felt. Not at all. I thought we were close and still.
What are you gonna
But
do?
in the end, all her meddling was like totally pointless. She died so you guys wouldn't try to kill each other, but you almost ended up doing it anyway. Thanks to you, her death had no purpose at all. In fact, it was because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly bit the big one. She deserves all the blame. Everyone blame her. Go ahead, she deserves it. Now then, the next victim has been decided.
What do you mean, next victim? Nobody here blames anyone. First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with that fake suicide note. And plus, Sakura's death wasn't a waste.
Say what?
Because she made us remember, we're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work together.
You know?
Damn straight. This is all because of that misplaced hatred.
Well,
I don't blame her. I can't blame her. And nobody can blame Hina either. Whether or not there was a spy never really mattered, because the one we need to destroy is you, nobody else.
What the heck? This is not how this is supposed to go. But anyway, are you sure about that? This killing game is a competition between all of you, remember? Your enemy is each other.
He's absolutely right about that.
Ah, lovely Byakuya. You understand, don't you?
This is a life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There can be no doubt that those are the rules of the game. Which is why I am bowing out of the game.
Huh?
Sakura and Hina were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear that the others have cast aside their fear for this game. There is no point in participating in a game which has lost a sense of excitement, which is why I will no longer be participating in it.
What's going on here?
Now I have only one thing to look forward to, and that is to heap the harshest possible punishment onto the one who thinks they can control me.
Byakuya, does this mean?
Don't misunderstand. I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism, if that's what you're thinking.
Wherever Master goes, I go. And if the mastermind turns out to be a guy, maybe I can catch on fire.
Everyone.
Well, now can you see that Sakura's death had no meaning? How boring. But nothing good can come of this. I'm still gonna be having the fun time.
The fun time?
Anyway, let's forget about that good-for-nothing backstabber and get back on track. It's the moment you all been waiting for. Punishment time. Well, what? But Sakura was technically the killer, right? And she's dead.
You're not gonna...
Is it me? Oh, heavens no. Just because the Blackened is dead doesn't mean I can sub in whatever old student I want. Didn't I tell you, I'm very particular about the Baratimes 1 rule. But I spent so much time preparing my special punishment, it'd be a shame to let it go to waste. So for my special punishment, I prepared a special guest.
A special guest?
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Who's the special guest? Oh, heck no. No. Oh, this is so bad. She didn't even, or not she, but he didn't even do anything wrong. Oh, this is so bad. Oh no. Excavator Destroyer. Ah. Jesus. I bet you could really do a bunch of damage with a crane like that too. Ah. That is so rude. No. I'm speechless about what just happened. You suck, man. You turned him into a mega hunk of junk.
Yeah, that really took it out of me. Maybe I'll go grill up a plate of chicken. After all, they say the post-workout grub, chicken's where it's at, and I'm all about the grilled goodness. Fried, broiled, give me a break. The color, the smell, the succulence, grilled is where it's at. I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid.
Alter Ego's words raced through my heart and soul, and my disbelief gave way to raw anger. The anger turned to fury, black and muddy and boiling over. It bubbled up through my body, quickly overflowing and shooting out of my mouth. How dare you! That was my friend! How dare you kill him!
What's the matter?
Huh? You were friends with a laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What's next? Friends with a basketball?
Shut the hell up! He wasn't just a laptop, he was my friend! And you killed him!
Is this what you call animism? Where a soul dwells within all things? Even like laptops? Well, you can call it whatever you want. Bottom line is, it got in my way. It was trying to find things out all sneaky.
So, you finally noticed him.
Actually,
Finally? No. I knew about him from the very beginning. I knew Chihiro was doing something with the laptop, and I knew you were using it to analyze data. I knew exactly how it was all going to play out from the start.
What?
what do you
You
think?
knew, and you were still cocky enough to let us take the plunge?
Yeah?
Well, I mean, the day in that laptop, it was, I guess you could call it a gift from me to you. Or maybe more like a reward in honor of you being able to unlock something so difficult.
Hey,
So of course I didn't care if you got access to that. But sneaking into the network was just too personal, so I had to do a little, reformatting. I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
Alter Ego wanted to fight for us. He wanted to help at the risk of his own life. And for that, he was killed. Chihiro died twice, basically.
Yeah, the punishment time has made me feel a billion times better. Experiencing the meaningless death is so soothing. It makes me even remember that every low can get even lower.
No, his death wasn't meaningless either. Everybody who's died so far, the deaths of each and every one of our friends, they all make us stronger. I swear to God, someday you will pay for this.
Holy moly, you're super mad, like just unreasonably upset.
Well,
Okay, better bring things to a close. Oh, but before that, I need to read the postscript.
What?
Postscript?
yeah.
Yeah, there's still a bit more left of Sakura's note.
Huh?
Huh? Do I have your attention? Okay then, here we go. Prepare your ears for the dulcet tones of yours truly.
One other thing, Hina. There's something I'd like for you to tell the others. Hopefully it will act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of this school. What? A clue?
I've spoken with the mastermind off and on the whole time if I've been here, so I've learned one thing, which is the mastermind has done something to us. I think what they've done is...
Oopsie daisy, that was a close one. Another word, we would have been hip deep in spoiler territory. Okay, I don't want to ruin the surprise, so book club is dismissed for today.
What? You can't just stop at the most important bit?
It makes your brain rumble and tumble, huh? It makes you so mad that you don't even friggin' know, huh? That's the whole point, stupid. It's get back at all of you for hiding your resolve.
Fine, but at least Sakura's note.
Like I ever let any of you greaseballs have it.
But
Sucks for you, loser. Wait, what's this?
what is it now?
There's one last line in the note.
And let me just say this to the mastermind. I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you, you bastard, no matter what. And that's seriously it.
Huh. Wow, what a stubborn loser, huh?
She won't lay down and die? She'll fight you?
Well, whatever. Who cares what some dead musclehead has to say? Okay, I'm out of here. You guys should try to get some rest, you know? And maybe take some time to reconsider how you approach this school life of yours. Are you sure you don't want to graduate? Can you really cut free from the rest of the outside world? Think about that. Think long, think hard.
Those were his parting words to us before disappearing. But what was that all about? Sakura's final message? Her last clue to help us solve the mystery of the school? The mastermind did something to us? Kyoko said something like that before, didn't she? It was after Celeste's trial was over. What did you do? What did you do to my body?
What?
Hey,
Answer me. What did you do to my body? The mastermind did something to our bodies. What did they say the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? I mean, did the mastermind plant a bomb in us or something? And if we try to leave the school, a sensor goes off and the bomb explodes? I've seen stuff like that in movies and comics and stuff, so that's totally not unheard of. No, I feel awful just thinking about it. I can't afford to acknowledge thoughts like that.
Yo, so the class trial is over and Monokuma's gone. But... So, now what do we do?
yes.
What else is there other than to head back up?
Oh yeah, okay, let's get out of here.
But
Hina must still feel responsible. Dial back that ego a bit, girl. The kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat.
Not
I would never have lost that kind of challenge.
What are you talking about? Kyoko and Makoto were the ones that figured everything out.
stop.
Shut up.
seriously, I'm sorry.
How many times do you plan to apologize? How about you make that the last one? I haven't reached a point where I need someone to apologize to me more than once.
Sorry.
Okay, I see what you mean. Then I'll try. Huh? That totally wasn't normal, right? Did she just capture his flag? No. I cannot suffer the existence of someone who would disturb the romance between me and Master. What are you talking about? That's absolutely not what's happening here. Why would I ever go for a sleazeball like him?
Sleazeball?
That's right. I called you a sleazeball, because you are. Sleazeball.
Apparently you still have a death wish.
Ah, more biting sarcasm? No wonder you don't have any friends.
No.
Hey, stop fighting with Master! You're making me jealous! I want the abuse give and take! Me! I guess it's not so easy for everyone to act like friends. Well, that's just how it is for now. Aw, poor alter ego. No! And so, Sakura's class trial came to an end and we returned to the world of Hope's Peak Academy. But the story wasn't even close to over. Time kept marching on. We all went back to our rooms, and before long, night snuck up on us. Okay. Ding dong bing bong. Nighttime announcement. Absolutely.
As such, soon the door. Okay then.
Yeah. Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it, down into sleep. I couldn't remember the last time I fell into such a deep sleep, but the night still wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice. Wake up. Wake up. Huh? The voice dragged me from deep slumber into hazy half consciousness. My eyelids were like lead. Oh, it's Kyoko.
Kyoko? Yes, it's me. Kyoko? I said yes. So
Wait, what?
He's like, oh, that's cool. She's here in my room. In a flash, I was wide awake. What are you doing here?
it's true.
I'm here to wake you up. Oh, I see. Wait, but my door. It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. It was unlocked? Are you serious?
Hey,
Always. And you don't have to overreact like that every time you're surprised. What time is it?
correct.
3 o'clock. In the morning, of course. It's 3 a.m.? Why was Kyoko waking me up at this hour? What do you want? It's so late. What happened? I have a favor I need to ask. What is it? What's your favor?
So,
Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that. Okay, but how do you plan to do that? Then Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered. Oh. The data center on the 4th floor. What?
goodbye.
I'll meet you there. Without another word, she was gone. What the? Her words reverberated, Jesus, through my half-dazed head. The data center? But I thought it was locked. Yeah, I thought so too. Let's get out of here. I made my way to the after-hour school and headed to the data center to the 4th floor. Oh, wait. Eventually, I wound up at the data center, but when I arrived, Kyoko's not here. That's weird. She said she'd meet me. Is she maybe inside already? I put my hand on the door and with a certain amount of force. Locked. It didn't open. I tried again, but it must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? The data center on the 4th floor. Oh, hello. Oh, what are you doing up, mister? Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? Oh, well, You're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But I can see that you don't. Don't waste my time telling me crap I can see for myself. It looked like you might break in any second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or are you gonna try and tell me you were sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know. Stop being weird and go back to bed. What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko? Now you too? Whatever. The two of you just get back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto. Let's head back. What?
Hey,
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on anymore. Didn't you just say to head to the data center?
shall we go?
Don't worry about it. Let's just go. Okay. Yeah. Go on, get out of here. Shoo. She just said to go to the data center. So we left and went back to our rooms. What the heck? And then...
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Hold on. Listen, what was that all about just now? She woke me up, made me go to the data center, which just so happened to be locked. And then she shows up late and leaves without checking a single thing.
point of all that? Don't worry about it. I figured that'd be the end of our conversation just like always, but...
Goodbye.
Well then, good night. Sure. And then that was over. But as I turned to leave...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Huh? Kyoko was right next to me once again, whispering into my ear.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
Oh.
Watch out for her.
Uh-huh. Yikes. Chapter 4. All-Star Apologies. The end. Too much. 6 left. 7? Oh, the 16th student. 7. To be continued. Oh my god. And it's raining outside. This is looking like a scary movie. I'm scared. No. The altar lump. So sad. I guess I'll save. Yeah.
Mukuro Ikusaba. Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Mukuro Ikusaba. Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we could be faced with another murder. Oh. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. Okay. Chapter 5. 100-mile dash. Pain of a junk food junkie. Okay then. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall. So, let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well, he just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway.
Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder. And no matter what it takes, I will rid of this world of them.
Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. Gotta start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
And you're okay with that, Toko? Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under?
I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against. And yet, I let myself get involved. But it's just now finished. I'll never allow you to drag me down to your level again. We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. Okay, so I guess there's another floor that's to be discovered. Where are we going? Let me teleport, I suppose, because that'll be much easier. Boop, 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 boop. So that's the 4th floor. Boop. Whoa. Oh, to the 5th floor. Okay. 5th floor. Oh boy. Where is it? This way. Wow, this school is actually really big. That's a yeah, it is. Oh my goodness. I can't even speak. So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us. And it's totally different from all the floors we've been seeing up until now. For some reason it feels unpleasant. Okay, let's check the map. Oh, there's not a lot of stuff going on here, I guess. Ooh. Hello, Hina. Let's go here. Wait, why? Never mind. Whoa. Okay. This is... I don't know what drew me to this, but okay. What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled, it was sour, pungent, and possibly rank. It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying it's the smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood? There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I had experienced the smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me.
If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened.
No. It's quite the opposite.
The opposite?
Yep, let me give you an itty bitty easy squeezy little hint. As far as the room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it.
What?
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs in those mean old RPGs. But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day. So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier.
What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? Okay. Can I leave? I don't think oh my god, I don't want to be here. Eek. Blood. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears to be all the blood stains are dry, and their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume that these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? It seems like he's enjoying himself. No way I can keep up with someone like that. Alright, so body outlines. Wonderful. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. Wish I could say I don't believe it. There's something over here, an eye for an eye. Yeesh. Can I leave? Yes, thank you. That was horrifying. Alright, what's down here? Looks like a microscope. Say raw? Locked. It's locked. We came all this way just to be denied here. The sign in the hall says biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. It kind of sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Okay. So what else we got? There's 2 rooms that looks like a karate place and a flower room? I guess I'll check out the karate place first. Ooh! Oh, there's cherry blossoms! I always wanted to see one of these trees. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up at the surveillance camera.
Hey.
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
So then...
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like as usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. Okay then. Nothing there. Oh, cherry blossoms. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full bloom.
Hey.
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
Indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? It looks pretty cool, actually. Ooh, what's the drum doing here? It's a straw post. Oh, it's a post. It's a straw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here, too? Okay. What else can I get? Locker. There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old school public bathhouses. Alright, is that it? Or... Oh. This target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. Alright, is that it? Yeah, I'm outie. Alright, now we gotta go check... this way. The garden! I guess it's a garden. It has a flower on it. Yeah, it is a garden. Ooh, big boy plant. My boy Hero's here to see. At first I thought it was blue skies, but it turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling. Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I smelled vegetation. It helps me relax. That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why, is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface. Beneath their calm exterior, they're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore...
The end is nigh!
The end is nigh. They'll put their planet to global human extinction into action.
Well,
I'm serious. He's just like, okay then. What else? What can we find? Ooh, that's a camera. This is what? Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. Alright. The end is nigh. This place seems totally disorganized. From a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. And leaning against the back wall. Is that a pickaxe? What can we get? Oh, pots. So many flower pots. Big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. Okay. Lawnmower? There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually going to take care of the lawn? Probably Monokuma, I suppose, if he's into gardening. What else we got? Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There are so many different kinds to choose from. Alright, more coins. I should probably spend those to get more stuff. Huh? There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Oh, that's Mondo. Let's get out of here. I miss Mondo, I really do. I thought we were going to kick it off as friends, but he ended up killing someone. Ah, poor guy. Alright, what's this? Ugh, what is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. The flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
Watch out!
Watch out! That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try to touch it and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa! And the plant's all like, snap! And your flesh is like, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. A student at Hope's Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Although they don't go to here anymore. They died during the tragedy. By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people. So it's totally good for the environment. Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I better keep my distance. Don't look that bad, but then there are, look at that, there's Venus flytraps and pitcher plants. Both are carnivorous. Oh man. Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? Chickens! This place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? Like, they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that? It seems safe. Look at the chickens! It's a chicken. It doesn't have, like, a second form, right? Chicken! It's very alive, right? There's no mistake? Chickity chick chick. It's a chicken. It's not gonna, like, lay a bomb, is it? I guess that's it. Step away from the chicken coop. Amazing. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly? 5. You know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least
I'm at least 30% right. It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with a hand squeeze all natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. Oh my goodness. What's here? There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioner or something? Yeah. It's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change without permission.
Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to.
So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning?
Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through the sprinklers anyway. Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm gonna tell everyone!
Oh my god, this dude. Leave the area? Yeah, I guess I can get out of here now. Let's go. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. Okay. Oh, there's them. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. But before too long, it would appear everyone's returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Hey, don't be such a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field the basketball team.
That's like reverse positive thinking.
Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best.
Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Alright, then how about you first, Byakuya? By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no. Strange is a massive understatement. The smell of the smell of flesh, fat, and blood. The white outlines of the countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody's smell concentrated.
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna just barf just hearing you describe it.
But I mean, what the hell happened in that room? I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there?
Stop! Seriously, I'm gonna throw up. Perhaps that's what he meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Huh? You're thinking the same thing then? My theory is, the mass murder that took place in the room was the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The tragedy, the awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago? Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true, that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors. I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful.
Not just awful, super awfully awful.
They're right. It's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? All right, we'll see what Yasuhiro has to say, and then we'll consider it done. Hopefully. Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about: a stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. How about the plant? Monokuma said that it was called the Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful. It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. A good Mario reference, I love it. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know.
Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks.
I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
Hey, come on. You don't always gotta call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again?
Don't worry, you just answered it.
God, I love Hero. Hero is the best. Please don't die on me, dude. Just don't. But we ran out of time for more, unfortunately, so we're going to have to end this episode off right here. So, if you enjoyed the video, guys, don't forget to leave a like. Also, comment and subscribe to get new feed on videos and become a member of the Cuckoo Crew today. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter so you can recommend the 50 games you want me to play or chat, your preference. Also, if you subscribe, be sure to tap that bell to get notifications on videos so you'll never miss one of me ever again. But that's going to be it from Danganronpa. In the next episode, I guess we'll see what the others have to say. I think Yasuhiro has more to talk about other than the plant, so we'll figure that out too. But until then, guys, have a nice day, have a nice night. Amateur is out. For serious.